though they'll take the space outside, splitting into main. They have some really exciting T-side strats that we just saw the other day, and I can't wait to see more of them on Nuke. A split ready, S-Tag dead, and Phelps moving in. It's the back vent player cleared out as well. GODSENT are all on the board, low health on both remaining NIP players, and it's looking like Brazil is coming up top.
Yeah, one nice tap from Device, but, you know, he's all alone here, isn't he? And now swung by Lato, it's pretty quickly laid to rest. So GODSENT, they're going to grab themselves this pistol here. One of the things that we really liked about this site, and this gets from the get-go, then NIP are going to try and get themselves back on the board. Taco's been spotted outside. Phelps was hoping to trade that out, but Device is on for a double now. Dumao could have something to say about this. Oh, that's a nice shot. Device on the receiving end of that Khalil, but he's still done his job outside. You'll take a 2-for-1 out of Device. And also, this is only going to make... Ooh, hang on a moment. Yeah, I was going to say, this is only going to make Hampus's position that much stronger, right? You're not ready for a second man here.
S-Tag, that's one hell of an off angle. AK as well. He was looking pretty pinpoint yesterday in that game against Liquid, and out of ammo, back to the pistol. Shame he didn't have it, but it's still going to be a 1v3 for Dumao that he surely shouldn't be able to get done. The big flank is in from Hampus. Rez is anchoring the A site, and Plopsy's going to get that first spot and the drop. It's Nip on the board. He's going to see those smokes go down. Hampus could climb over, he could flank. He's just got to make sure he goes late enough that he doesn't get caught by the last player. Now it's Hampus in the back line, stabbing one. The call is made, though. They know they're down lower. GODSENT are running amok, and S-Tag is here to clean up. Only one yet again, and the flank down secret commence.
Yeah, there's 3 players on lower, but look, Taco is holding for this. Device gonna come and check for him, but Taco, that's clean. Tech9 taps out Device, and now that you've dealt with a player back towards ramp, you could try and have this flank come in or look for other options. Taco is hoping to soften up this B play, but instead, he's bested by Plopsky on the ramp hold. And, yeah, that's a nice little hold out of Plopsky there. GODSENT. Yeah, NIP have been very, very keen to aggress it in a lot of these rounds. Like, even now, it's secret, but Hampus is in your face. There's more where that came from, Hampus. And, that's almost a third. How's he doing swipes like that? All right, well, Hampus has done his work in this round. 2 do make it down towards B, but that's where Rez is meant to be here to mop this up. Dumao and Barton are worlds apart, and with Dumao dead outside, it is just this bomb on the back of Barton in the 1v4.
Yeah, some sick utility from Nip, right? Even though that molly is just a couple seconds too late, GODSENT get the wall down, and 2 players jump around it. That HE grenade, I think it was from Device, from Garage, just dunked Dumao for 50. Barton's been spotted, 1 smoke, but there's more than 1 choke, and Nip are here. Device coming in from the flank, and it's a clean up again for Nip. 4 alive, absolutely no complaints.
Can't even begin to imagine what this must feel like for GODSENT. Everything they're trying is getting denied by NIP. It's another fast A round, and this time they do get the opener.
Plopsky pressured, and that's the bomb drop. That's going to throw this round into disarray. He looks away, and Barton cleans the kill, but GODSENT forget the plant. They're all about frags right now. There's a boost in the main smoke as Hampus got a gap. Rez is looking for heads from above, but he's missed the spray, and Barton picks up the pieces on for the ace. 4 kills right now, and they're waiting for Hampus to come to them. He will. Flash is good. He turns, and he's getting spammed. Bomb drop again, but Taco through the smoke finishes it off. Wow, what a round. The A stack, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do much. And Barton does it all.
For example, like taking...
Filled the void pretty damn well with Malv, so you can't really complain. And yeah, like you... Oh, what on earth? Taco came back up the vent. That's just a disrespect play, Plopsky. He does get the trade again. Device pushed up on ramp, drops the bomb, but this is a second player coming from spawn. He looks the wrong way. Plopsky dead on the top site. Device still holding, and he's got a bit more support now. Still looking the wrong way. Oh, but they don't kill Device. Dumao now knows there's another man here. Smoke, flash, bomb picked up. The grenade and the spam will do, though. Device trades out, and to great effect, he could not see him. He couldn't see anything. And now Barton's got to do it again.
Yeah, but don't sleep on Barton, man. This guy's good. With Hampus going up heaven and clearing out the site, you know it's not A now. You hear the bomb going down on B, but you've got to drop. Barton's got himself a chance. The 1v2. Here's that fast ramp flank as well as that Device. Making his way over towards Decon, and Barton's in danger of getting pincered here. Doesn't know where Device is, but it's Hampus to deal with him. Taco is trying to be the savior of this round, the guy to do it all. He's still on this deep outside flank. Now, while this is happening, the rest of GODSENT have got to retake lobby. S-Tag's already pushed up. And so Taco's done so much here. Oh, another kill for him. Him and Barton, 2-on-3. It's not over yet, right? Because they don't know that Barton's here. That's kind of the weirdness. But S-Tag, he could spot it. He might miss this timing. Oh, man, he doesn't get the spot. They don't know that Barton is here with the bomb. There's 25 seconds, and he could wrap this hot player. S-Tag, oh, he's seen him, that's the bomb. S-Tag missed a bunch of timings and then hits it perfectly. Taco needs the ace in a 1-on-3, and S-Tag has stolen this round away. Even though Taco deals with him, it's Device in the vent to lock it in, and NIP are onto a 7. To the credit of NIP, though, oftentimes he is supported by, a ramp push at the same time. I think it's really put, the fear in GODSENT. Even with how they're playing lobby, it's very passive. Hampus again with this secret control. Oh, okay, Taco.
Taco, he's always behind you, man. You never know when he's going to find you. And Hampus, mate, he got the pick outside, dropped vent insta. He was hungry for impact in this round, and he found it. Been stopping these secret drops time and time again. Device should be his. Taco's dead. That's so far away. You don't even know where you died from. That's the power of the A1S. Taco's calling, he's outside. He's hell, probably. And now Device is posted up, looking to make Dumal's life exactly that. And it's another round for NIP. This CT side has been glorious.
If Hampus can't hold on to this position at ramp, this lower position could get real scary with the secret flank coming in from Dumal, coupled with this ramp hit. But Rez catches Dumal on the lower push. Now he's got time to turn his attention back round and hold ramp. He's no longer in danger. Device has come dropping in to help him out. And man, the responses out of NIP are so clean right now.
Yeah, it's just too much confidence. Yeah, finally Rez, he gets a taste of blood at the end. You see him playing it nice and safe.
Think about what these smokes have done. You know that's going to put the seed of doubt in your opponent, or at least that's what you're telling yourself, but it hasn't at all. Rez, at ramp, we say that this guy hasn't really seen anyone yet. He's got support from Hampus. They're going to try and hold the line, and they are fighting for ramp control. They're not giving it up. They're not conceding. They're not showing respect. Barton will manage one. Oh, making a double, and Phelps suddenly coming in with a main frag.
Here we go.
Maybe GODSENT can win this after all. 1 HP on Barton, 22 on Phelps. Plopsky could end this round in 2 down bullets, and there's the first connecting. 1 HP on Barton.
To keep this clean for NIP, Barton. Is he on the angle? Is he wide enough? And no, he's just got covered. Plopsky has to make noise. Barton's fired off. Plopsky's missed. He doesn't realize. He doesn't know. Barton's hidden it in plain sight. And Plopsky just needs that final bullet. Flash, stalled, killed, but I don't know if there's time. It might just be a GODSENT round. He's trying to stick. He's praying. He's hoping, but he's not winning.
Yeah, finally they've been able to hold on to lobby as well for the longest time. Like, you've denied information all across the board, but if you try drop vent, oh, you're dead, Latto. Oh, get up there, run away, Barton. No, he drops back down into the maws of the beast, and now Taco needs to trade this. It's a little bit ugly. Him and Phelps are desperately fighting for this vent control, but it's going so wrong. Phelps, what can he do? Makes some noise, tries to bait the vent drop, and he will. Plopsky down to his death. He knows that both these remaining players are in this B bomb site, I assume. No, he doesn't know where Device is. Device is the unknown entity right now. Holding the bomb, he'll lock it in. 11-4 for NIP at the end of this first half. With a pistol and conversions going the way of GODSENT, it might have been a good start, but past that point, everything came up NIP.
It's so safe. It's so far back. GODSENT have barely left spawn in it. All eyes on outside.
Oh, he's seen a barrel. Hampus. Dead to Phelps, and now they start to spill in towards this A bomb site. Like GODSENT, they were set up to play a retake from the get-go. You have both the retake smoke in Heaven from Barton, and also these flashes to try and get you in. 4 from Heaven, Phelps coming in through main. It is all on this Heaven push right now. Rez holding for it. They're flooding in. Here they come. S-Tag underneath is dealt with by Barton. Plopsky, tapping them out, is throwing into this 1-on-2. With Phelps winning the fight to Device earlier on, he's now joining the action as well. And together, him and Latto gonna close that one out. It's both pistols going the way of GODSENT. Ramp's been left open as GODSENT have shuffled players around. And Phelps might be in for a world of hurt. There are a lot of bodies here, and they are far deeper than he was ready for. Phelps is dead. And with him falling on lower, you could make an argument for this just being a save right away.
Yeah, maybe get that AWP outside, right, and get away with whatever you can. But GODSENT, you never want to give it up without a fight. Unfortunately, the fight comes to you. You don't get to decide. Latto, 1v5, and it's Device to tap him out of the round. Lovely from our NIP, right? We held off for a moment.
Yeah, good few bodies here for GODSENT though, right? This is not a free sight by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh,
they've got these crossfires set up. And for Dumao and Latto, that one's nice, squeaky clean and easy. Device gets out through the door. But a 1v5? I don't know, Device, he might be the $1 million man. This is quite the $1 million question. Here he is, creeping in. Knows he has a chance at one, but Barton wins that out, and you're never even worried. Maybe they can find a timing at ramp, they're telling themselves. Maybe Hampus can come in on this little wrap, look to set them up towards either ramp or heaven, but it's not going to happen with Dumao sat here for the last, 40 seconds waiting for exactly that. Now Taco's posted at ramp. This is a lovely read out of GODSENT. They know what NIP are trying to do, and they are poised to shut it down.
Oh, the bait peaks. Taco's just wiggling, jiggling, forcing shots and hitting every single one. He burns, but he dies a martyr right there. Even Dumao's AWP is passive hell, and it sees that Yard is still clear. Nib have to get this entry. They have to break through Taco, and he's stalling at the back box. There's Molotovs available. They know he's there, and they're going to burn him out. Rez with the shot. Hampus follows up to stop that AWP or an S tag. Lobby King, and he's going to keep it clean as he does. 5-on-2. B can get taken, but the bomb's doubling back Lobby. That's awkward that S tag dies, but GODSENT are still dropped down lower. Why wouldn't you? You just lost ramp. Latto does realize, but he's dead immediately, and that should be the round.
It's such a shame, man, that he makes noise right at the top of the ladder because everyone, they all realize, oh, hang on a moment, someone's come back up.
Dumao, he is typically a very capable AWPer. It's sad to see him having a quieter day-to-day, but right now this AWP is, I think we need it in Taco's hands if Dumao's not going to be able to hit his shots, because that's...
The molly didn't spread to him, Phelps. They're walking through this smoke into garage, and oh my God, they're all so close to each other right now. Hampus has been able to get past Phelps. This is weird. This is wacky. Yeah, they've spotted one, but the man that scares me is not Rez going into secret. It's the one pushing up into heaven. Hampus on this wrap still. The rest of NIP, they can take a moment of pause because Hampus is here to hold this A bomb site in through the heavens. Out with three. Hampus has opened up A for NIP. And now this bomb, back of Plopsky, looking to move in. Hampus, he's already done so much in this. I was hoping to do more, but Taco flies up the ladder. Plopsky's going to drop down to that B bomb site. It's the double AWPs up against Plopsky in a 2v1, but they are both low. Everyone in this round could end it in just one bullet. He might have the plant, but he's trapped. He's boxed into a corner. Getting wrapped through decom by Taco as well. Oh, is Plopsky ready? Oh, timing's everything. Timing is everything, and he's just got to do it on feeling alone. Dumao dead, Taco with the swing, and Plopsky locks it in. 15 for NIP as him and Hampus deliver it all.
The money breaker, the momentum shaker, and the 15th round all by Plopsky. Massive for Hampus as well, right? We've been seeing him constantly try and get these lurks to work outside, going secret, crossing main, and now finally the full flank up heaven with a triple kill. Massive play out of him.
Taco, Nova, ramp hold, moment. How many can he get away with? Oh, no! Oh, it's damage, but that's about it. Taco's dead. Ramp's now open, and this is going to put pressure on the rest of the gang to try and make plays. They start to move into the lobby. They want to get info. They want to get, an equalizer, anything.
The game is over, but they've gone outside. They've tried to get weird with it, and this could let them down, Harry. Even though GODSENT don't have that info, Dumao gets headshot looking hellwise.
Wait, now they're going down lower.
Yeah,
oh my God,
stack.
GODSENT are both here. Oh!
Luckily enough.
Phelps dead. It's all on Latto. An MP9 clutch in the 1v4. It's so unlikely. NIP, they've got 20 seconds. He's dealt with Hampus, but that bomb's going to go up the vent, get out of danger. And so Latto's round is really just beginning. It's so unlikely that he's going to be able to win this one.
Yeah, Nip's got to do something harrowing, something wrong, and I don't think they will. S-Tag has been on the money, but the headshot comes in. No kit, Harry, and none dropped. He's got to be quick. He's got to get the kills. Will Nip even give him the chance, the satisfaction? Latto taps the bomb. Device moves in, and it's going to be Nip to shut out GODSENT's map pick. It looked good for a moment, but Nip finally redeemed.
GODSENT really, I'm eyeing up something like an 11-4 half here if they want to close this out. It's a fast little B pop from NIP. Running into the site, and GODSENT open up with a kill from Latto on the short side. Hampus hung out to dry, and Dumau will get the better of him.
Oh, no.
There's Device dead as well, and so suddenly the numbers start to dwindle for Nip.
Oh, the backstab, they're getting flanked. Nip now trapped Popsky in graffiti, and he can't clutch it out, not again.
Up through short. There's a lot of contact plays attempting to get made from NIP, and Hampus would love to reap the reward of this finally, right? Like, get away with a kill from it, but instead, it's GODSENT finding success all across the map. These attempts at striking timings, making contact plays happen, they've not worked out for NIP.
Oh, dear.
Phelps, oh
He swapped.
God. Oh.
Oh, dude, Latto might die because of this.
No,
Phelps is stabbed.
Yeah, it's weird, but it shouldn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things. Phelps even is starting to be like, what do you reckon the odds are? I crossed him in the smoke, eh, bud? And they're like, turns around, there he is, 4-0.
Soon enough, Nip do have the smoke for it, lining it up now. Barton hasn't seen these players, but he knows what's coming.
Yeah, this is kind of weird that he still hasn't seen anyone. And his timing on that flash turn is just brutal. A millisecond too early. Taco's got to hold the line. All three at Monster. His work cut out for him. The AWP rotating up into heaven, but the smoke wrecks Taco. There's Latto chiming in, and we said that this AWP could win you the game. Well, he pops off and certainly goes the distance to win them the round. It's 5-0 for GODSENT. As promised, signed, sealed, and delivered. Freaking out right now, but he's going to try and seize this gap momentarily back into the site. And so Latto is safe for the time being. Meanwhile, look at Connector, mate. Look at the boys in Barton and Dumau. They're both on this flank, coming up through the short side, while Taco and co hold down. Hey, that's beautiful out of GODSENT. Wonderful little wrap up into mid. They've got the read. They hold the line.
GODSENT got Party, and I don't know that if they know that he knows. Does the info go both ways? It might not matter. He's scared of a heavy A presence, so they duck down into a quick B pop. This is a perfect reaction for Nip. The one man in the bomb site is gone, and in many a round, you could even justify a save. GODSENT might poke their head in, see what they can get away with, but Hampus, look at the space being taken. A heaven post plant. Nip are controlling everything right now. Oh dear. Forget playing post plant. He's hunting.
He got legged. And then headshot by Barton. All right, well, look, you're just going to get out of there now, aren't you? You let them, you give them the respect in this one. It just feels unnecessary for Nip. It's more punishing.
Yeah, well, it is more punishing. The results maybe aren't there, but the reason they're doing it is, how else are you going to get into this T side? If you're going to have GODSENT continuing to have max money, luckily not going to fall into thinking this is totally empty.
Plopsky, this is big, waiting in con. They're playing this double setup to counter the short aggression. That is beautiful out of NIP. Yeah.
Baited them into pushing there.
So now this little B pop, it is well and truly back on the cards. Latto's AWP, well, it will fire off for the first. The nade's going to do even more follow-up damage, making it a bit easier for Taco to pounce out. And suddenly it's flipped on its head again. Device and S-Tag still alive, still in this one. Oh, there's Device dead, and only S-Tag remains. Jeez. Yeah, he does need a gun to do this.
And even then, not doable at all. Taco locks it in. Lovely little B anchor work, and again, just not playing tight shot, but he has been consistently hitting these when required, and there's no flash yet. 30 seconds and 3 CTs here. There it is, perfect peek. Rez clears out one man, but there's a second on the truck, and he's going to save the life of Latto. Barton stepping up, it's S-Tag, 1-on-3, and not much time to do it. No one even giving him the kill, and this is so frustrating. If he wants to cross, the AWP's on him. Luckily, S-Tag grabs that kill, and Latto mollied off, lets him plant for CT. Good awareness from S-Tag. Now needs to care dumpster. It's being wrapped up short side, and S-Tag takes the second, but he doesn't know the third. He hasn't realized. Taco's coming in for the back, and S-Tag is open.
Taco just missed it as well. They both just missed one another.
No idea.
Oh, S-Tag is looking completely the wrong way, and Taco's going to find him.
A nice attempt at the 1-on-3 for Nip, but it means nothing. And now, again, Harry, this time, GODSENT want to get involved. Phelps pushed down middle, and Rez, not a second to relax in this round. Not going to be hanging around on the slide. Last time Nip saw this aggression, they just popped into B, but this time GODSENT have more of a defense here. 2 players in position, plus the flank out Con, and it's a lineup for Barton. Headshot through Hampus. Here they come through Monster. Molly hits him from his teammate. That's a bit of a sell down the river from Taco, but he'll luckily pick up the pieces. Device in a clutch of his own. How much has he got?
Mate, he's getting wrapped from all sides. They're on short, they're on Monster, they're in heaven. Everywhere you look, someone from GODSENT is there to take you down, but that is a blinder hit by Device. Is he ready for heaven? Oh, the spam, he heard it. Smoke on the bomb. It's the full commitment out of Device, so he's given a chance to play the 1v2 up in heaven. Contact's about to get made. Device good for 2 out of the 3 needed, but it's Phelps to trade and keeps this scoreline looking real pretty for GODSENT.
Neither able to convert. They both times get it to the 1-on-1, but GODSENT anti-clutches right now. Run boost, and now they have no idea Taco's crossed, but he is blind. That Molly buys time. Dumao taking a shot, and they run through the Molotov with a smoke. Barton again lines up 2. There's a team kill, and Nip, nothing can go right. Harry, you said GODSENT needed an 11-4 CT side to hold strong, and Nip's map pick, well, they may go one step further.
It's gone past Hampus. And if Hampus is going to move into A, he could clear this entire thing. Instead, Taco doesn't elect to play Trigger Discipline. They know now that he's gotten past Hampus, and so suddenly Hampus thinks he's got room opened up on this A bomb site. This is so peculiar. Hampus could be in pole position to put a 3rd on the board for NIP.
They're both open. As soon as he gets heaven, he's won the round.
This, oh man, Hampus. Just don't have your Tarek moment. This needs to be clean. There's Dumao dead. Lato's suddenly having to turn on a dime. He realizes what's wrong. He realizes what's happened to the timing that's been hit. And so once more, Hampus is the man to find a round for NIP.
Just delaying the inevitable. Taco re-smoked. He's going to go right through. Now they know. Footsteps are plenty, and Nip are going to quad peek him to find a 3rd. It's not pretty. It's not nice. Maybe it's enough. We'll have to find out. Stick with us. This quarterfinal continues after the break. In the bomb site, Plopsky's even activating to flank. He might be able to cut down this bomb on the short tunnel. S-Tag's called for help, but he won't be able to even get that smoke out before he's dead. Device in the middle of the site, and Barton blind hits the head. It's Plopsky burning out. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And we know GODSENT like to boost heaven. Even though it's not nuke, they still do it. Up the rafters, wrapping Hampus because he's got the headshot, but he knows there's more in store.
Yeah, this little heaven boost, though, it's not going to find you the impact you want with that bomb not being down. Taco's instead trying to run and fight Hampus in CT. That's where Rez swings from the short side.
Nice. Steals
the round back, and so finally NIP are able to win a pistol. I'm hoping we can get a bit more out of guys like S-Tag, right? Normally a little quieter in those T-halves. Hello, 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 GODSENT, fast speed, Pop Taco is in. And now he's gone as well. Barton and Lato, a killer piece. They're trying to flood NIP in at the B. Rez on for a triple. And Hampus will lock that in. It still gets pretty close, but NIP see that round through. Fast set into short again. Surely it's not another just B explosion. NIP are genuinely not ready for it this time around. They only had 2 in the site, and so they're very, very passive, backed up. This gives room to Phelps, whose entries have been on point. Barton follows up. Plopsky still in the site, still here. They're running him up, they're running all around him, and now he's in the back line, trying to tear this away, trying to make something happen. It's Plopsky on for a double. And hell, I mean, he's here, he's fighting whether he wants to or not. He's gonna try and give the round a go, the stick. 5 seconds, he's on it, and Lato shuts him down from short.
He wants to get involved. He has spawned for middle. Pushed up with the M4 Phelps. He was doing a lot of this on his CT side alone. He fakes footsteps back, and then he runs forward. Oh my god, you could tell he wanted to spam that smoke. 1 step ahead. And GODSENT, still heavy B control on the other side, but they've got all the info. A little jump spot. Dumao sees off the top of the boost, and Taco has an entry as well. GODSENT, why stop now?
Yes, yes, GODSENT. Yes, they're inside of B, they're running it down. Plopsky once again, only defender, and he'll get brushed aside. Dumao deals with him, and Rez is left saving this AWP.
By the way, Barton's got it now. That means all 5 players have AWP'd in this series already. But on top of that, it means, yeah, if you're having a weak game with the AWP, if you're having a bad day, you're still so capable to swap out. Dumao just runs into B. Everyone's just trying to throw what they can at the wall, see what sticks. GODSENT, they're sticking to B, they're sticking to their guns. Another fast pop and only pistols here. The AWP out of position for this round. Plopsky gets a kill, and he does get the rifle, doing something with it. Lato trades out, but he's not looking at Monster. Communication getting the better of GODSENT. There was a double Monster setup, one man's gone, but they know from the kill feed alone that Plopsky still stands here. You've got Nip split up, but even though Device was on that top site to start, GODSENT might end there.
I mean, you know, for these GODSENT boys, they were kind of shopping around for an organization for a while for Device. This dude comes with a quadrillion-dollar price tag, right? So you're hoping that if anyone could do it, it's Device. But no, Barton bests him in the head-to-head. That's the AWP gone. Plopsky, 3 in the round already. Every kill has come at the hands of Plopsky with this rifle. He needs the ace if he wants to clutch it out for NIP and deny 15 to GODSENT. Oh no, he falls off the truck and Barton turns on a dime.
That's why they have those little stairs in lorries, right? So you don't fall 5 feet down and inaccurate in the air. That's unbelievable. That was him set up for the ace. And you got to feel for Plopsky like threats.
Playing the cubby, playing the spam spot now. Does Phelps check it or does he try to play the timing? Oh, this is so peculiar. This is so weird. Phelps has slipped the net and Device is dead in middle. That's both players over at A. Oh, it's all going wrong. NIP with every attempt to right their wrongs. It's only getting worse. And Phelps, once more, all the space that he's been able to take, helped out by Barton in this round, is looking to seal the deal. GODSENT.
What year is it?
1 kill away from taking us to the 3rd map of Ancient. And Plopsky, I mean, the reality's setting in. This guy's given us so many close clutches, so many close clutch attempts, but this is not one of them. They're holding for it. They know where he is. GODSENT, this is impeccable, man. So well played here on Overpass. Their opponent's map pick, they lock it in, and this series, this quarter.
Now, Pro League qualification. GODSENT, it was Ancient that got them there, but Lato, while he finds the first pick, Phelps is shot through the smoke. It's a quick A split for GODSENT with a top mid smoke. They run through Donut, a late lurk out A main, and Rez bringing the pain. 2 headshots in this round already. Bomb will be able to get planted. There's a late mid lurk, but you gotta watch your back, Taco. Player heard, and this is a weird one. Get out of there while you still can. GODSENT a man down with the bomb on their side.
To restart their good track record, time is really starting to elude NIP. They've been very, very sparing with this clock, and they don't really have the ability to. They need these kills, and they need them now. Smoke on the bomb. They're sticking it. Dumao can't find the kill to deny it. Damage, but not enough. The defuse stuck at NIP.
Ace
Grab themselves the pistol, and Rez comes in with the ace.
Rez flick headshots him and goes on to ace the round, covering for Esatag's defuse. A sick play out of Rez. And I think that started with a fully smoked off 1 tap down middle. He barely uses his bullets. No util. They've just waltzed into the B-bomb site, given up by NIP. It's going to have to be a retake after all, once again. Careful, Barton.
Yeah, this is scary, mate. Playing with utility on this corner. Barton, that's more like it. Little double up. Oh, Hampus back with the responses, suddenly giving NIP a chance. He was not meant to get the double there. Oh, GODSENT in trouble. It's a very wide plant. It is for ramp, both here and Taco with the swing. Even though you know where both of them are, all it's doing is really setting in just how impossible this clutch is. Dumao closes it and got both Cave and CT to try and clear. There isn't a smoke for any of these angles. So as you're moving up the ramp, you feel so open. Oh, that's nice out of Dumao. And now if he can deal with Cave, that is a lot more room cracked open. You've gained a lot of information from this as well, spotting that Cave player. You now know the others were in CT. That 3rd guy was in Cave. A is ripe for the taking. And so Dumao's moved in, but he's got to hold the line. And with him falling at the hands of Rez, Taco is now in a very rough spot.
Yeah, it's stressful for Dumao. He kind of had to take that fight. He knows it's one of the only one-on-ones he's going to get versus that first rotator. Now look at how Nip's set up. They just wait, ready to trade, ready to win. It's Rez down first. Taco pre-firing. He almost hits the headshot, shooting too soon. Now down low, it cost him. Plant is allowed, but Nip are going to swing this together. Taco needs both headshots, and he needs them immediately.
Surely they see the barrel. Yeah, mate, they've got him pinned in.
He will eventually give it up. Ooh, Phelps burning on the molly. These spams as well that we see shooting through, they can get pretty painful. Device laying it down, 2 kills through the ramp. We saw Phelps try and react off the back of S-Tag, spamming, okay, buddy. But it was Device covering the ramp. All a bit of a ruse, a bit of a bait.
Can give you a lot more options than just dry fighting the ramp like this.
Yeah, I mean, they've gotten into B in these previous rounds by just walking in, so that's, you know, the confirmation bias of maybe we should keep doing it. But now Nip have more numbers here, and Device is seriously doing work. Lovely tap from Bartin, but a 1-on-4, surely not. Swung by Plopsky, another headshot, and Bartin is making me question everything. Hampus will contain the round, though, and Nip 3-3 equalize very quickly. He leans back to A. Rez with a bit of a gap. They're running his way. Oh dear, which side do they clear? Oh, Taco turns, and Rez gets picked off. Hampus in the middle of the site, in the middle of the open. Pick a target or die with none. 5-on-2. GODSENT storm their way. They blitz into A, and it's a 4th round on the horizon.
Yeah, that was a genuine case of someone trying to have their cake and eat it too, right?
Could have taken either 1v1. There's a lot going on. It's getting stressful.
I'm kind of, oh my God,
trying.
Dumau's even hunting. This is so grimy. This is so grimy. Dumau with the double denies the save and breaks the money of NIP, essentially securing GODSENT the lead again.
Boost dropped, but we're going to get back up, give it another go. Ooh, double layer setup again. Niplub putting 4 pistols together and finding success. They may do it once more. An eco, don't win it now. Bartin, he's not going to clear it. He has no idea, and Rez gets a gun. You don't want to give this guy an AK when he's angry. 2-on-5, flip the other way, and GODSENT need to pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah, and with no smoke either, man, this is such a problem. You need to actively fight for CT or Temple, and you're not ready for Hampus. Shot in the back again. Lato, 1v4. All these AKs have been retrieved. He's up against the full-on militia on the other side.
Oh, dear.
And there they are surrounding him.
Look at the arsenal, man. Like, everyone's armed now.
Did the classic QQ a little too fast, right? That definitely would have been a tag. That was dead on. Rez as well, getting pressure. Hey, oh, he's calling for support, and Device has come in at just the right time. He might be low, but he still takes 1 to the grave with him. Dumau's dead in red, and Lato and Taco are left up in the 2-on-4. They can't get past Rez, who is anchoring this A bomb site brilliantly right now, mate. Yeah, if one person could get you believe it again. Device on this AWP, pretty good candidate.
Almost a lineup.
It looked dead on, but he moves, I think, as he takes the shot. That could have been a collateral.
Yep.
That would have been you spurred on to give this a go. I mean, you've got the money. You can give this the look in. You may as well attempt it. And with Plopsky dead after 1, it's all onto Device. He's getting wrapped through red by Phelps. That should be the failsafe. That should be the lock-in. Device is Deagle. Delivers the first, but time's against him. The whole world's against him, and Phelps' flank should seal the deal. Device with the turn.
Don't you dare.
Time's run out. That's his enemy. That's his problem. And Taco, even though he falls at the hands of Device, he wins the round for GODSENT.
I mean, it's close, but you just wipe the sweat off your forehead there and say, thank God we won another gun round. It's been a while for GODSENT. It's been an absentee side of them. Hampus is flanky main. He might get some kills, but this is still misinfo. He sees people setting up smokes. That being said, Nip seem to know what's going on. They're leaning B after that kill.
S-Tag. Okay, will get opened up onto Device. Top in the charts right now and not showing any signs of slowing down. Puts up 20 to close out this first half. NIP lead the way. Early on, Hampus clears out the lane, but NIP, it's an A game right now, and that's a lovely opener out of Rez. Taco dead, and suddenly you're spilling over into this A bomb site.
Yeah, the best A take we've seen on map, right? And that's mainly because GODSENT just don't have the numbers here, leaning 4B. There's a retake on the cards. Duma has a kit. no util. You've got to win your fights here. And first, you've got to get Donut to the best post-plant position. And there's full of Swedes, too, in fact, waiting in the wings. Barton trying to move in from the temple. Only 2 GODSENT players left up, and the kills not coming their way. Beautiful shot from S-Tag, and he's going to follow up. 2 in the round, and 11 rounds for Nip.
You know, where it was GODSENT to win the first 3 pistols in this series. Now both teams are 3-3. However, GODSENT, they've converted everyone.
Oh, hello.
And IP have not. Oh, trying to hold it. That's awkward.
It's one way to do it.
Device's nade. Doing a little too much damage, if you ask me.
Yeah, ask Plopsky. He'll agree.
Don't worry, Device, you can make up for it now. If you get this kill, safety is restored. Latto is the only thing you got to worry about now. Even then, he would have to go huge to win this. He would need a mow down of the ages. There's one.
Angle.
We'll get out of there, right? Falling back, it's a nice idea. Gives him a second chance at fighting in this B side, but the ammo runs dry. It's heartbreaking. They were all blind. Could have been in with a chance. You know that Taco's often situated over towards A. So at some point, your mind's got to turn to this flank. You've heard that molly come out from Ninja. You know there's players in this cubby, but will he be ready for the double setup? That's the problem. S-Tag swinging out after the fact, gets that trade.
Now they run their way to A, and even though GODSENT are here ahead of time, Nip are all grouped up, and they're going to have a fairer fight.
Yeah, Dumao, that's a lot of damage. If Barton can capitalize. Oh, Device is TK'd. Not again. And NIP, they've got to look over their shoulder in every one of these fights. Swedes and Danes are not meant to get on, but come on, not like this. There's the flank from Phelps to seal the fate of NIP in that round there. GODSENT on the other side. All these pistols lurk in the dark. That smoke starting to dissipate, and a missed shot out of Latto. Phelps in cave, needs a flash to help set him up, help bail him out, and it's a good flashbang over the top. Taco, or Latto rather, there to assist. S-Tag's Deagle backed into a corner. Gets shut down, spammed out by Dumao, and GODSENT are up onto 7. Oh, Taco and Latto gonna play the bait and switch, right? 2 ways you can elect to play this one. Oh, Dumao spots them falling back into middle. And so suddenly, Penny's gonna drop that actually Barton is the guy feeling the pressure. Here they come, back of the A site, the open hand. They're not main. Everyone's through Donut, but Barton's not to know that. Eventually, him and Latto, they collapse on in, and they drop that bomb out in the open. Plopsky has got 15 seconds, mate. You've got to be running, and you can't. Sneaking up through CT, nails the first. But Barton hiding out, and he knows he doesn't have the time, doesn't have the resources, doesn't have the room to win this clutch. GODSENT, keep the rounds flowing.
Yeah, you know Nip are feeling the pressure now. I'm still very glad Plopsky makes a call just to get out of there. Maybe someone's telling him to just throw it in. The bomb was Donut. Device needs to put it to good use. Send a pistol first, let them die. You know there was an AWP here earlier, and, well, Device will just straight up peek him, taking down the AWP. Taco trades, Plopsky grabs the gun, and Taco's buying time, but not enough. Deeged out, Plopsky uses the sidearm. Rez tries to take Donut, but not for long. And now Nip, they may have the sight. Their last smoke going down to cut off Donut, and the plant is in.
That's a lot of damage, but it gets a bit weird now.
Big lurk.
Yeah, Hampus on this wrap through Donut. Everyone on GODSENT is so hyper-fixated on regaining control of the bomb that they might not ever be ready for Hampus's wrap with the Deagle. This could be a 14th round for Nip if Hampus can get value out of this flank. Oh, no! A missed shot! They've turned back. Plopsky instead with the AWP has to rise up, and he's good for a double. Latto all alone, head on a swivel, running out of time. And the reality setting in that the pistols might have done it. He's out of there, saving this gun. NIP up to 14. The hero AWP delivers in a massive way. All the kills coming off the back of that AWP.
Luckily, with Barton low, he's just not going to risk any info. This does leave Taco's AWP in the hot seat, watching the wrong way. Even just taking down one with him, that might be enough. 20 seconds, he turns round, and Hampus is wider than he was ready for. Nip, this is a weird and wacky round, and they've taken some serious space. Hampus getting pushed in close. Hard spot to clear, especially with Device taking contact. They might never know until it's already too late. Nip surrounded by 15 rounds. It's coming up. There's nothing GODSENT can do about it. Hampus, hello, there we go. He saves the day, but Barton's already run away.
He finally wisens up to this idea that, okay, they could have hit this mid-timing, but his brain is just maybe a second behind the reality of the situation. They are literally a second ahead of where he's ready for to commit to this side of the map.
Smoke. Dumal's got to pick which side to play. Deagle up close. Oh, Hampus, he checks it. He clears the corner. Deeg's not doing enough. The FAMAS does get a kill, but smokes it down, and so is the bomb. Nip are ready to go to the semifinals.
Yeah, this is the easiest you're going to have it, right? This 3-on-3 is the simplest you're going to get, the best chance you're going to have to lock in a semi-final appearance. Taking that man advantage, stripping it away from GODSENT, even assembling this boosting cave. There's so much going against GODSENT right now. And NIP looking to lock this in. Barton needs to do the impossible, and he can't make it happen. Hampus is there to close, and NIP...